Hello heroes, and welcome to episode 5 of Cain's Community Corner. It's been a while since we released an episode, what with the summer vacations, and also working on the latest content for Battlefield Heroes, but I'm proud to announce that we're now back in full force. In this episode, we seek to see what inspires our development team in the creation of Battlefield Heroes, and how you as a community have helped influence how the game has been developed. Where do you find ideas and inspiration for things like maps, weapon sets, and outfits in Battlefield Heroes?
Well, I would say it's a combination of skimming the forums, going through suggestions from the players, current events, and whatever, well, pop culture things.
Do you get inspiration from the community?
Oh yeah, definitely. Both from going through the forums and just checking out those weird signatures, but also in the suggestion section. And well, the game and how people play the game is also very inspirational for how we develop the game.
Where do you find ideas and inspiration for new content in Battlefield Heroes?
I swear we've answered this before. It's from everywhere. It's from other games, it's from movies, from just general brainstorming, from forums and topic conversations.
Do you ever look in the suggestion forum?
The suggestion forum is interesting because the trend that we've noticed is anytime any of us speak into the suggestions forum, it either is seen as a promise that we're going to do something, or it kills the conversation that happens in the thread, so that we lose out on a lot of good feedback and give and take between players. So overall, it's been a habit of mine, and I know a few others, to just watch the suggestions and not participate because we want to see the evolution of ideas.
Do you get inspiration from the community?
Yeah, a lot of the time the most inspirational things are from how the community plays. Emergent gameplay is a term that gets thrown around a lot in the industry. For Heroes, it's very true that we design up to a point and then players just sort of run away with mechanics and do all kinds of crazy things. So we have to get in game and we have to sort of see what they do so that we can see, oh, okay, this feels balanced, this is not so balanced, or, ooh, players could really use this sort of thing.
Where do you find ideas and inspiration for new content in Battlefield Heroes?
Well, it can come from many different places. I mean, community is one. I remember doing the 40s warfare stuff. We actually asked the community, which kind of clothing do you like? Most people talked about weapons in that thread, which was nice for me because I do weapons. So we took a lot of inspiration from that thread.
Do you get inspiration from the community?
Yeah, we do read the forums, and we sometimes ask feedback and like ideas from the community. Again, with the 40s warfare stuff, I can't remember how many pages that thread was, but it was a lot of stuff to go through. And it was really fun to get that kind of feedback back from the community.
Are there any particular community members or threads that have inspired you?
We don't like to play favorites with anyone in our community. I mean, every single member in the community can come with a suggestion, and we take a look at it, and if it fits with the theme and the general idea we have, if they're good and it fits with everything else, then yeah, we're gonna pick it up.
Where do you find ideas and inspiration for new content in Battlefield Heroes?
I draw a lot of inspirations from, might sound like a cliche, but from nature and from city planning, since I do a lot of levels. I also draw some inspiration from architects. I think that level design and game design is a fairly new profession, and architects have been doing it for hundreds of years, but obviously also from other games and movies. Movie directors and architects are the ones that game designers should learn from.
Do you ever get inspiration from our community?
I do. We have a couple of maps actually where I've drawn inspiration from the community that we have released as well.
So Heroes, we've seen what inspires some of our developers, but now it's time to inform you about some upcoming changes in the Battlefield Heroes team. To explain more about that, I'll hand this over to Pim, the producer for Battlefield Heroes.
Hey heroes, I got a little announcement to make. I have decided after a year playing with you, creating new stuff with the team, that it's time for me to move on. But don't worry, because I'm going to hand over to this guy.
Hey guys, I'm Julian. I just joined the Easy Studio, coming from Vancouver, where I worked on FIFA and Need for Speed. I'm really excited to join the team, really excited to play with all of you.
So heroes, we've seen what inspires our development team, we've met the new producer Julian, but there's one more item on the list. We know over the past few weeks that Heroes has experienced some issues with connectivity and matchmaking, and in appreciation of your patience, in the future not only will you be able to get your free daily claw, but you'll be able to purchase additional grabs for Valor points. Until next time, this is Vital Bullet, signing out.